Good evening, everybody. My name is Lisa Jans, and I'm also known as Job Coach Germany. I wish you beautiful miracles all around the globe, a beautiful and wonderful evening. I hope you had a great start into the new week and that you have a week full of successes ahead of you if you are currently applying for jobs, if you're searching for jobs, so that you get one step closer to your goals this month. So I had the chance, or I just took out a couple of hours to reflect upon my last month, but not just that, but also the past quarter and also the past half year. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. And I will share a couple of tricks and hints on how I'm reflecting, doing the reflection process, and then also planning the next 6 months and what you can expect in July. So first of all, I would really love to use this opportunity to say thank you to all of the new people that are here. There are more followers on all of the different social media channels, more newsletter subscribers. I greatly appreciate your support and that you all are interested in my contents. And it's really, really cool for me to see that my community is growing, and that enables me to help more of you with the insights that I have as Job Coach Germany. What I do for everybody that is new, that doesn't know a little bit about the offers that I provide, is that as Job Coach Germany, I share my expertise, having worked in HR for more than 10 years. So my career background is in automotive and in the IT industry. I have worked as a HR recruiter in HR operations, HR strategy, and also people development since 2012. And having that knowledge as an HR expert, that's what I'm sharing with you. And that helps lots and lots of my coachees when it comes to preparing their application documents or preparing for a job interview. So what you all need to keep in mind, that the HR people that you're trying to prove yourself to are people themselves. So they are just simply human beings, and they are probably most of the time also nervous when they go to a job interview, for example. And you always need to see both sides of the coin. So that is something that you need to keep in mind. It's always a two-way situation when you are applying for a job. And that's what you can get help for. So that's what I can help you with. So if you are interested in that, simply go on my website, lisajans.com, and book your best option to work with me. Now, every month when I'm thanking all of the new followers, I also want to say a big thank you to the followers that left me. This month, there were only, I think, 2 who left me, which is completely fine. It always shows me that you don't need my help anymore. So that's also a good thing, and I'm always happy. I've just heard of one of the people that I've been in touch with several months ago, that he has just now arrived to Germany and is now looking for a job here. So it's always fun and great for me to see this journey that you're doing, not just the application process journey, so searching for a job, applying for a job, going to a job interview, and then finally landing your job, but also this journey of, are you abroad and coming to Germany? Where are you now? Maybe you can let me know in the comments where you're currently at, and when you're planning to come to Germany, or whether your time here in Germany has already passed. Yeah, so that's always very interesting for me to see, because that's when I learn as well. I learned from you guys as much as you learn from me, because I learn more about your culture. I learn more about who you are as a person and what has shaped you. Now, also a big thank you to all of my new coaches. There have been new onboardings, new really weird and difficult situations for some of my coaches that have just quit their job or got laid off, and now we are in this process of finding out, defining the ideal job, and then from there we move on to the next stage, which basically means applying and writing job application documents, so the CV and the cover letter. Then what else? Oh yeah, big thank you to my collaboration partners and interview guests that I had in June. There is, first of all, Finance Ambassador Kerstin, who has interviewed me. So if you want to learn more about the coaching style and how a coaching with me looks like, simply go and hop on to my YouTube channel. You will find a video there. And Kerstin was the one who interviewed me for that. So thank you very much for that. And a second interview that I have done was with relocation experts Tarik and Karla from Move-In. So if you are currently in the state of searching for housing or need help with your registration for the city or Kindergeld, that's what that's the people that you can contact with regards to that. And now let's dive into that topic of reflection and planning. What I do is I work with my coach, who is Julia Lakaemper, money mindset coach from Berlin, and she just offered a free mindset talk in German about 4 different questions where I was able to look back and also look ahead. And then something that I find really, really helpful is this book. So it's simply a gray, very clean design. It's a planner called Wachstumsprinzip that I got from my dear friend and colleague Kerstin Brunner. So she gave that to me as a Christmas present last year. And this book helps me a lot to reflect longer, like bigger chunks as well. So I'm planning my weeks with it and planning my quarters, but it's also very helpful to reflect upon the month. And as I can say, there has been a massive improvement from quarter 1 to quarter 2. And I'm just simply sharing it with you so that you kind of get a feeling what I mean. I want you to take a look at this green circle. So in this green circle will look different for you, and you can see like this little bubbles, the bubbles here, and you can see this shape. So there were a lot of things that I still needed to improve, and here you can see, ooh, this shape has changed. So there's still some room of improvement down here, but in general, I'm very, very pleased with this improvement for this quarter. So there was a lot of things that I was able to integrate into my overall life. So I think that's at least my intention. The more I get outside, like to the outskirts of this circle, it basically means that I'm integrating this work-life balance a lot more. And I can see that this has happened in quarter 2. Wow, this is like the best thing ever. Then you can see that I'm also taking down notes on the things that went well and what I would like to change. All of these little hearts for myself, because there's a lot of love. I'm loved. So this is something that I do as well. Appreciate what I have accomplished. It's very difficult. That's something that many people that I'm in touch with and I agree on, when we're working on our computers all day long and then we shut down the laptop at the end of the day, we don't see our results, do we? Maybe they are still in the back of our mind, but it's nothing like building a house, for example. So there's nothing that we've done with our hands that we've actually created. So a book like that definitely helps me. So thank you to the Wachstumsprinzip people who have designed this really incredible book. Yeah, so at this point, a massive thank you to June and a warm hello to July. And here another tip that I want to share with you guys, what I do on a regular basis. So this time I chose to write a future email to me. And the website that I'm using, I don't get any credits for that, but the website that I'm using for that is called futureme.org, and you can write emails on any particular future date that you pick. So I chose a month from now, a quarter from now, 6 months from now, and also a year from now. And maybe I'm getting several because I not do that often, but I know that a couple of months ago, I've written a future me email to myself, and I don't even know when I will be receiving that because I forgot about that. But it will be a very great surprise in my inbox once I receive it. The reason why I wrote so many, so I just received a future email that I've written, I think 2 months ago or 3 months ago, and I could see my improvement. I use very kind words. I sometimes write about the goals that I want to achieve, but more for me, what is more important is the mindfulness aspect of this exercise, so that I am actually enjoying the way towards my goals. And I use a lot of positive affirmations. So if you have signed up to my newsletters, you can see that there are quotes in there as well that might be helpful with regards to positive affirmations as well. So the newsletter, you can also sign up for that because it's sent out to you every week. And the future email, so this time I wrote one for 1 month from now, because then will be my birthday. Then another one for 3 months from now, so that I have another quarter. Then one for the 6 month from now, because then I have the half year that I will reflect again. And then 1 year from now, just to have another reminder in at the beginning of July next year. It always helps me to stay motivated, and this is something that I recommend for my coachees to do as well, to stay motivated and stay on track with your applications. Yeah, so just a simple kind email from yourself, from your future self to yourself, is very, very helpful. Now, is there anything else that I've missed? Oh, yeah, of course. What can you expect in July? Sorry. So, there are lots and lots of interviews that I have planned for you guys. So, don't forget, tomorrow at 4 p.m. in the afternoon, I'm interviewing Suzanne, who's a hypno coach. So, hypnosis and coaching as a combination, and she specialized for expats. She's been living in Germany since the 1990s, and she will definitely help you with any sort of blockages that you have. And I'm interviewing her tomorrow to find out more on how she's working and what she's offering for expats. Then next week, I think I am interviewing a German language teacher, Marta. And on Wednesday next week, I am interviewing Wiebke, who is an intercultural coach. So any sort of um like culture shock and like the work culture in Germany, that's what Wiebke is going to talk about. So we will dive more into these interview partners as well. Then there are two more things that I want to address. So the first thing is that this Thursday, I'm giving a webinar, a free webinar on how to find a job in Germany with the relocation experts from Move-In, Karla and Tarik. So if you want to be part of that, sign up. You can find the link on my social media channels and in my story, because you still need to register for that. It's not going to be a live event here, but on a different provider. So you need to sign up for that. Use the link on my profile and in my story. And then obviously something that I have just announced on the 1st of July, a big project that we have been planning for the past 6 months and that we are now diving into more details, is the Welcome to Germany Summit 2022. Woohoo! So we've heard from several people that they were trying to organize an event like that, but it was just simply too much work. But now Kerstin and I have been able to gain lots and lots of really cool speakers to get them on board to speak on the 29th of September 2022. So 3 months from now, we have this online event where you get lots and lots of different talks, workshops, and webinars with different experts that are specialized in helping expats who want to come to Germany or who are currently in Germany. Okay, so that is what we are planning, and this is like the biggest project ever, and I'm really thrilled. I'm really excited. Yeah, and then that's basically it. That's enough for now. You can see me here on live streams again to share lots and lots of valuable information from my side with regards to job coaching, job searching, career change, CVs. And the newsletter that I'm sending out this month is focusing on job interviews. So if you're currently in the job interview phase, that is something that you should sign up for. I think that's basically everything. And to put it into a nutshell, June has been incredible. The past quarter was really great because I improved so much. And I cannot wait for the third quarter. And I'm really, really thrilled for everything that's happening in July. It's just getting better and better. Thank you very much for your support. And I can't wait to see you all at the Welcome to Germany Summit in 2022 or any of the other events that I'm sharing with you. Have a wonderful evening. Mwah! And speak to you soon. Bye bye.